Hello everybody and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 17 Quarterfinals. Today, we're taking a look at Les Gras taking on the Waygu Beasts. That is the BlackOtter team taking on the Tallballz team. And,
Wagyu is a type of meat.
well, it's usually Wagyu, but it's
Is meat the
Waygu.
theme this season?
Yeah, it's meat.
That's fucked up. That's discriminatory against me.
Well, that's fine, because you're not even in this season. As you might have already figured out, sadly, Randy fell off of a bus, so there will be no Doctor of Dota today.
Oh, is he normally still alive?
Yeah, he's been doing most of the casts this season, except for week 7.
Right.
But in the quarterfinals, he had to miss this one because he really hates to record on Saturdays, and today is Saturday.
Right, I vaguely remember him being dead, so I guess that he's not dead is good.
That's true. He is still
Well,
alive.
depends on if you like him or not.
10 seconds remaining.
The Foies Gras mostly targeting, actually not mostly targeting anyway, they're just kind of spreading their bans around on everybody.
4 bands, that's more than I remember.
And they changed how the pick ban structure works. It's kind of dumb. It's like, basically they changed the pick ban structure to, okay, Abaddon and Necro up first. I don't like Necro into Abaddon.
Yeah, that is kind of problematic.
I don't like Necro into Abaddon for like a whole bunch of reasons. It's not just because it can go down. Don't say that. Anyway.
Why? They are both thickies. Well, Necrophos kind of has to build thicky, but Abaddon's just naturally thick.
Oh, I thought you were talking about their hero models, like Necro and Abaddon themselves, like as characters.
No, Magnus is still the dumpy king, but they're healthy. So honestly, I don't know, Magnus is kind of mixed. I don't know. Me and Poho worked this out though. You know, we talked about it. His underlight so much, we just had to give him the title.
That's true. The Abaddon and the Necro matchup is not just bad for the Necro because of the ability to hit Ding when you're in the Necro ult, which you can do, but also for the ability to shield people who are getting Necro ulted that aren't you, for the Curse of Avernus, which I don't know if you've seen this since you last played Combination Bean, who I just realized I haven't said your name yet on air. This is Combination Bean. For those of you who didn't know.
It's everybody's least favorite person who is on cast right now.
That's true, except for mine. Anyway,
Right.
the the
Weeds Doctor.
There he is. I don't know if this was the case when you were last playing all that regularly, because old Bean's been busy. Busy Bean. Busy Bean.
Yeah, I'm racist against Dota 2 now.
Yeah. Curse of Avernus now is a big silence, and that happening to Necro is a very bad thing. Baden doesn't really care about Witch Doctor either.
Rubik!
This is like such a good looking Rubik game. It is worth an Rubik, I think.
It's got some things to steal, you know?
Got some very big things to steal, and also got 2 very good guys to use them on. I mean, let's just say it like this, right? Steal Maledict, use on the Necrophos. You know, there's a lot of fun to be had there.
You're fun.
Thank you.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh, sorry, I've realized something.
I'm not fun?
No, not that. That somebody posted building a Palatine Keepstar and Eve. They might be... Oh, fuck, it was test survey. No! Anyways,
Sad.
fine. Lion! That's exciting. A lot of magic on this side. It's a big...
That's true. I mean, a lot of magic on both sides. Magic damage is a pretty big deal right now.
Necrophos doesn't like magic damage that much, I think.
No, he does not. He also doesn't like being hexed.
Right. He also hates when you suck him off.
He also hates being silenced, and yes, he does hate it when you suck him off, because he likes having mana. He likes having mana, and he's kind of bad at getting it back when he's not actively killing things, so...
Right, you fucking idiot. Necro, how could you be like this?
Don't... Don't blame Necro, he's just an old green man.
Old green men cause most of this world's problems. Who do you think caused 9/11?
Chikiro?
No, it was an old green man. It wasn't
Necro?
Necrophos. It was actually
okay.
Rubik.
Oh, okay. Could have been Wraith King. He's pretty old, pretty green. There's a Winter Wyvern, and there's a Life Stealer.
That's interesting.
The Life Stealer is really good here so far. He doesn't really care about any of these guys, honestly, and that's probably your 3 and under club. The Winter Wyvern's a little confusing. I don't think it's very good against anything yet.
That's a bad in Curse of Avernus. Does it still work when he hits people? Does that work on people if they went to Wyvern an ally?
Yes, it does, but there is
nice.
there's a funny thing about that.
Yeah.
Curse of Avernus does a DOT now, and if the Winter's Curse ends and the Curse of Avernus is still on them and it ticks them to death, they're denied.
Right. Nice.
Which is slightly unfortunate.
Still funny.
The good news is Abaddon is going to kill either of the 2 supports if they get Winter's Cursed.
Right.
Downside is like you can't Winter's Curse Abaddon at all. That doesn't do anything.
Right.
And
Wow, that's just he's an idiot.
When it comes to the cores, like this
guy.
Razor. Razor's actually... Well, Razor's a very bad hero, unfortunately, but the good news is that Razor is somebody who doesn't care about the Winter Wyvern at all, has a very easy skill to get through the popsicle, and if your Winter's Cursed early enough in a fight, then you just, like, don't really do anything. Like, you get Winter's Cursed, and you're hitting, like, you know, let's say, the Lion. If you haven't already stolen a load of damage, you're not gonna do anything. It'll be okay.
Razor's made of electricity. You see it? Are you looking inside his body right now? I am. He's very twitchy.
Why are you looking inside of Razor's body again?
Oh, I'm investigating him for doping scandals, and I'm trying to get like what he is on amphetamines.
It's also a very good matchup for both the Life Stealer and to a lesser degree the Necro.
10 seconds remaining.
For the Razor or for the other guys?
For the Razor, I've been the Necro in the Necro versus Razor matchup, and that is not as good as it seems like it should be. Razor's ability to move around like he's on a Razor freestyle scooter is rough stuff, buddy.
Right.
10 seconds remaining.
Right.
I had to. Sorry, everybody. I had to tell Runa goodnight.
Right.
But yeah, Razor into Life Stealer, of course, is classically annoying. Life Stealer can dodge the Razor leash through a few means, but it's generally annoying.
Right.
Saving their pause 3 pick, presumably, for last on Les Faux Gras. Honestly, this is a bad enough looking Necro game that if Necro wasn't originally my pause 3, I think I'd just run it there.
10
Right.
seconds remaining.
I love making the pause 3 suffer.
It's true.
5
Like,
seconds
if you
remaining.
run the Necro at mid, you're just scuttling your mid. Wherever this guy goes is dead. It's scuttled. It's over. Pour one out. So, at least lose your off lane instead of losing your mid, like, dramatically, you know? Hey, it might not lose the lane necessarily, but at least have an off lane that will have no game rather than a mid. Necro can kind of operate.
Offlaners don't deserve to be happy.
True. Necro can kind of operate when you're scuttling him as well. He can just focus all around healing people and getting some of the bigger auras. You know.
Right.
Do you know Veil of Discord is an aura item now? It's true.
I think it always had an aura.
I mean, it's not really technically an aura item in and of itself, but it now builds into Shiva's Guard, which is very much an aura item.
Oh, Shiva's Guard, right, the Guard of Shiva, yes.
For those of you who are not aware, Bean has not really seen a lot of this last batch. And for those of you who are Beans...
Dota 2, like, I think last time was a couple months ago, and I played like 2 games as Dazzle. I fucked as Dazzle, because I think my rank thing it put me in was really low, so I'm playing against people who are even worse than me, which is surprising. I didn't know there were people like that.
There was a Herald 1 in this season.
Radiant
Nice! Did they win?
No, they didn't even make break.
Me, Bean Dang.
Dusa.
I like Dusa.
Interesting. I kind of hate her into the Winter Wyvern, but
That's a little awkward, yeah. Sometimes you get a dick sucked.
I also kind of don't like her into the Lie Stealer, so she better be relying on Razor to completely take care of the guy.
He's a big electric man. I trust him.
In fairness, I guess the reason that I hate her into Lie Stealer is because the Lie Stealer Ags just annihilates Medusa and removes her from the game, but probably won't be seeing that in this game, in fairness. Probably will be seeing a Radiance, and that's not great for Medusa either.
I like Radiance. That's fun on White Wraith King.
If you liked it so much, why didn't you just marry it?
Oh, Radiance wants kids, and I don't. And it's just never great to presume the other partner will change on that, 'cause that just ends in you both being unhappy. Wind Ranger.
This is a pretty good-looking Windrunner game. Gotta say, the only thing I'm really scared of on the Windrunner, and wait, US Danny.
You said he was dead.
He was supposed to be dead. I was told Warcarp was standing in.
Wait, maybe they changed his name.
That would be funny.
For, like,
but I see US Danny in the game. I see that off carry equals name on the faux Gras. That's US Danny. So I guess.
So okay, well you lied to me, and I hate you, and you should commit tax fraud.
Well, I was lied to, so I was only repeating the lie that was lied to me to you.
Right, so you're saying you're an idiot.
No.
Yeah, that is what you're saying.
It takes two to lie, Bean.
Yes, it takes one idiot to fall for it, and then one idiot to do it.
Is that true?
Yes.
To do the lie.
Yeah. He's got the green lion hand.
I see. Yeah, he does. He has the snotty.
I know him. He
hand.
likes me. I've heard.
Maybe.
You know.
You gotta assume probably.
I feel like I remember something about Blue Jay.
Yeah, you were on a team with him once.
Right, I was.
In fact, you were on a team with a lot of people who were in this game. Different teams for the most part.
Right.
You were on a team with. Oh.
And Medusa's too pretty. You can't have. Medusa's supposed to be ugly. It's her character arc. You can't give her a face like that. What the fuck is this set?
Good question. The real question is, why is Archituthis sponsored by Cox Bumblebee?
Oh yeah, those guys. They're a good sponsor. They work with you. They're good.
Oh yeah, are you sponsored by Cox Bumblebee?
Oh no. They don't sponsor convicted war criminals.
Yeah, that's a real shame.
It is. They should change it, but the fact of the matter is sometimes people just aren't logical when they think about it.
I was about to say they are running Danny mid, but I don't know. I mean, I guess he's run Pause 3 Quap so far this season, so I guess Pause 3 Windrunner isn't entirely out of the equation. Should lane well against the Life Stealer. He's got really...
So you're standing off lane this season?
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, BlackOtter is usually their mid. I guess he is... Yeah, he just warded there, so he probably is going mid.
I remember when you said you cut his balls off and then you didn't.
Yeah, he still has his balls, sorry.
I know. Anani promised. He said he'd fix them. And at the end... Oh, Observer went dead. Good job, Tallballz. Oh, sure. Also, I forgot to complain. I was going to watch this myself in the client, and then he said that's bad and it won't work, so I have to deal with his camera work, so I can't see Tallballz get that sick-ass D-ward.
That's true. You'll never know.
There's
no evidence.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Anyway, so rip, idiot at mid, get fucked.
True. That being said, it's time for everyone's favorite part of the cast. The roll call? What? Okay, I don't know why exactly the Life Stealer's here. The roll call.
Going the other way, so he's not.
Pause 1 for Les Faux Gras. Of course, we have
Eat his ass.
On the Life Stealer. Pause 2, captain of the team, you've got BlackOtter on the Necro. Pause 3, US Danny on the Windrunner. Pause 4, Old Cobless on the Winter Wyvern, who's like become a winter with bird. And pause 5.
Dragons are birds.
True, you've got
Witch
Max
Doctor.
on the Witch Doctor.
Oh, hey, look at that. That's a fella.
That is a fella. On the other side of the coin, on the Waygu
Some
Beast,
damage.
Tallballz is
Oh,
almost
so a
dead.
bit of damage. Medusa's out of mana.
That's true, but when Lion gets level 2, he can just inject a bunch of mana directly into her. Pause 1, you've got Arca2 this. Arca2 this, sponsored by Cox Bumblebee on the Medusa.
True.
Pause 2, you've got Giraffe on the Razor. Pause 3, you've got Blue Jay on the Abaddon. Pause 4, you've got Dark Ace on the Rubik. You just blocked that camp. It's
Good job, Rubik.
an instant replay of this happening. Not too shocking here. I think this is going to be a power shot, probably. Oh no, this is going to be a blood grenade and then a power shot. Got it.
Oh, sad. Well, look at that. Medusa game ruined.
Pause 4, you've got
Tragic.
Dark Ace on the Rubik, and pause 5, you've got Captain of the Team Tallballz on the Lion, who did level his E, but now has to just stand here looking really sad because Medusa died.
I gotta be real with you. His balls aren't even that tall.
Is that true? Have you seen them?
I've checked. They're wide, but not tall. I don't know
Ah.
why I picked that name.
Wide Balls is a pretty good Dota name, I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, that might be my name next season.
You're gonna be in next season?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be a funny joke.
That's a nice non-committal answer there. So that's a real politician answer. You must be learning from your friend, the state senator in Kentucky. Goodbye, Tallballz.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's retiring. Eamon
Oh,
Thayer.
sad.
Yeah, he's, I guess he got enough in kickbacks. It says he's retiring to focus on his personal bourbon brand.
Oh yeah, what's his personal bourbon brand?
Senator Bourbon.
Don't drink
Because
that.
he's a senator and he has a bourbon brand, so. What do I look like? I'm not I mean, a little bit, but. This guy is not healthy.
Ooh, baby.
He's about to pop!
He popped.
Right.
Oh no, that creep. Okay. So this Lifestealer Witch Doctor combo is going to be interesting. The sad thing for Abaddon is the Aphotic Shield there kind of came off at an awkward time. It makes the Witch Doctor do very little when you get that thing on at the correct time, right? The old Maledict cannot be dispelled, but the good news is that the Aphotic Shield will soak the damage that it does, meaning that it will do like dramatically less over the long term because of, you know, how it works.
I'm not getting your dick sucked, yeah. Wait, now Medusa can't turn off a mana shield anymore?
Yeah, Medusa got very reworked and spent a patch being like one of the most broken Dota heroes ever in history.
I'm never alive when my good heroes are like, good.
Well, hey, she's still okay, and if you want to play Dota 2 right now, Luna's not too bad.
Yeah, I can, yeah, Luna, she's got big tits.
Can we get that on record? Oh, almost a double kill with that snake.
Zero kills.
Helpless.
Embarrassing. Ooh, Coplights keep hitting them. Okay, no, it's not gonna work.
Well, it did not work. It is going to force Copless to retreat for at least the time being. He's going to kind of turn it around and try to come back here, but the problem is that Lion vomited a bunch of mana. Oh, barely missing with that snake. Lion vomited a bunch of mana into Medusa, and so now
Right.
she's doing pretty good.
I like vomiting. We should do that more.
You should do that less. Razor's kind of owning this mid right now. Which,
yeah.
you
You
know-
look at his last hits and denies, he has more than Necrophos.
Yep.
With
Even
zero
though he-
denies, because he's lame. Oh, look, that's the second time. Wait, I think it was the same Sentry Ward, too. Necrophos just put it in the
Oh,
same
no.
spot where it died, and it got killed by the same Sentry Ward, so he never dewarded the Sentry.
Nice. He was just like,
He's like, oh, where'd that ward go? I guess it just disappeared.
Monsieur is my world. It
Huh?
must take a navigation. Ah, no!
Is he
Okay,
French?
Rubik? Yes, BlackOtter is French. Razor is not French, but you
I
know.
thought he was black.
Black people can be French too, you know.
I know, that's what's so awful about them.
And there was a good display of this Abaddon versus Witch Doctor matchup. Like,
Right.
the Aphotic Shield just completely soaked up the entire Maledict. Like, yeah, it didn't get rid of it, that's the bad news, but literally just all the damage it did just got taken off.
That happens.
All the damage it even could have done was taken off there.
That's good.
Tallballz. Oh, here comes the snake!
fine.
Nope.
Ooh,
Oh, Copless
sucks.
just barely gets out of vision in time there. If Tallballz had lived.
Right. Tallballz doesn't get to live.
It's true. But if he had lived, that would have been a
Thank you.
kill. Gro taking a few free tower shots just for fun. Why am... Weird. Rubik, like, walked into this lane like he was gonna gank, and then he was just like, never mind. Just tired of just being down here with the Abaddon, who got hit with a Maledict and then just hit W. Lifestealer versus Abaddon is good for Lifestealer in the very long term, but in lane it totally sucks. Like, Lifestealer has to really respect the Curse of Avernus, and it can really dictate the use of his rage, and that's pretty bad. And he's just not good at killing the guy. Like, in the fight of Lifestealer versus Abaddon is usually just gonna win that fight.
Right, his lifesteal is mad.
Up. Witch Doctor takes the Wisdom Rune.
Witch Doctor is intelligent.
Scanning.
And Coplice. We
Both
do
of them.
revenge. He reads books, you know?
Is that true?
It's not true.
That actually
See-
panicked you for a second.
You see, the funny thing about that as well is that it just is. That's just her lore. I was just being weird for fun.
It's true. You just, like, you were just so not expecting the bluff to, that wasn't a bluff to be called.
But they've got the undick and now the diving tower, but
Yeah, Razor's going deep in for the
Alright,
Echo, he
yeah.
loses!
there you go. That's the dick button.
Sadly, Razor's infused raindrops only just got here. Or else he
Oh,
would
that's
have lived that.
Oh, that's what happens when you suck, Razor.
Damn, that's G-Raf. He used to be on your team, you know. He said
Which
GG
team?
once.
Oh, is he the one who said GG too early?
Yeah. That was
right.
him.
Well, he was on my team. That was for like the Tallballz does again. That lane top lane's not going good for Dire.
Yeah, that was the same team you were on with Blue Jay as well. Okay.
Oh, that was the temporary magician tournament team.
Yep.
Right, we did that for like 6 minutes, so I didn't remember it.
Come on, come on. Nope.
Come on, stand a little higher.
Blue Jay eats an entire cask there, and that alone is able to get rid of him. At a super awkward time, just like one wave until he was going to hit level 6. That is super unfortunate.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to eat apples on cast. I was thinking about it.
You don't eat apples on cast, please, unless you mute your mic when you do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
But you could if you wanted to, so you have the option, you're just choosing not to take the option.
Yeah, that's the point.
So you can't complain about it.
I can complain.
Okay, complain.
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh, Tallballz is about to die again.
Yeah, that is a good complaint. He has not been having the best of lanes
Hey,
up here so
Tallballz is
far.
escaping!
No, he ain't.
Tallballz is so— No! Not again! This kid— She can't keep getting away with this!
Okay, she stopped getting away with it as her, as she missed that power shot and lost her courier, but...
Right, she called it. Came in. Well,
Razor's
oh,
here.
Razor comes in. Oh, Razor's gonna get away with it? I mean, Rubik might die. US Danny's going to live. He's going to die. He's dead.
UF Danny is going to commit the opposite of living, actually.
Nicholas pushes back. His courier is not dead.
Awesome cast.
Witch Doctor came in and almost immediately took a bunch of damage. Kind of a wash there. I mean, I guess you got the core, so that's good. A lot of TPs, and everyone just kind of decided to leave. Hey, Stroon here top.
Yep.
Mako, what do you want?
Mako is
Mako's my
Bean's
cat.
cat. There we go. That
He
was
bites a lot.
Jinx. He does bite a lot.
So if I scream and say Mako, it's related to that.
Ooh! Ice cold.
Oh, dicks.
That's
Gosh, you can't even walk fast.
a real shame too, because I love it when Necro gets a haste rune, because they never bothered to make like a fast like move animation for him, so he just does his crappy little old man shuffle at incredibly high speeds.
You know, that works. Yeah, You ever played fucking Hitman 2 in that one level where there's the old guy and whenever you scare him, he's like, ooh, and he picks up his cane and he waddles real fast whenever you scare him.
I have not played Hitman 2, but that does sound funny.
Well, Janus does, he'll waddle away from you trying to murder him.
And he waddled away, waddle. Till the very next day.
Died Rubik, but not really the wild thing.
I mean, they are still gonna kill him, but boy, that wasn't worth it.
Yeah, it seems like that winner's curse was kind of a, actually, I don't want to kill you for the next 6 seconds, rather than I do want to kill you. One it was like, no, I gotta flex.
$387 passes into the hands of the Radiant there. Take a look at the net worth chart.
Lead.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a linear advantage in favor of the Radiant at that point. That's Shira's favorite turn, by the way.
Oh,
pretty much a linear.
Is beating Mizu despite the. Oh god,
no.
Medusa, no, wait, it's fine.
It's fine. Maledict is useless against her.
But she has 362 health. That seems like a lot less health.
Yeah, she has. Yeah, the mana shield is like she has way more mana.
Right.
And no health.
It is confusing.
Dire's top tower.
And it used to be incredibly OP.
So her mana it's like before her mana was her health, but now like her mana is her health. She doesn't get health, only mana.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, before you had okay, that makes sense. Well, at least I understand it. I don't know if it makes sense.
You know, that's still an achievement.
I know, I'm usually bad at that. Like, you silence that. Eat shit, fucking kite.
Been rather slow to get this Echo Saber. It's not too surprising. His whole team is in fact down. Really, this whole game's kind of in a depression. The only person above 5k at this point is Danny.
Yes, Danny. I'm kind of in a depression.
It's okay. Your friends are here for you.
No, you're the only person
Danny's
here, and I don't
friends
like you.
are also here for him. That was a very sad winner's curse.
It was also sad because, like, it stopped him from killing Windranger, but the other people weren't in it, so it just let the other people kill Windranger. Well, US Danny might... Not US Danny. He did pay for it, but Rubik was maybe going to pay for it, but he didn't.
No, Rubik is a terrible debtor who never pays back what he owes.
I saw the D in his name, and I'm just like, that's US Danny.
Yep. Danny Ace.
Yeah. Dick Ace.
With the way the current momentum is, there are some scary things going on for the Dire because of how lane phase ended up. In particular, Windrunner being Windrunner being the top of the net worth charts, pretty bad.
They might be going on him, but now
because Windrunner can just do that. At any point in this game, Windrunner can do that. Where's my ult? Oh, he doesn't have it. Yeah, Windrunner.
Dead. It's Windranger. She married Drow Ranger and changed her name.
Yeah, Windrunner. Anyway. Oh man, look at that. Power shot does half of the health of both supports.
Poor Tallballz. Tallballz doesn't deserve to be happiest decreed by Windranger.
It's true.
Is she just gonna fucking power shot him to death? Poor Tallballz. I'm sorry, comrade. You do not. Oh, he missed! Oh. No!
That'd make a big mess.
I mean, he was dead anyways, but still, he was just you.
The Windrunner being as fed as she is really nasty because, like, a big part of the Dire's game plan has been, you know, the Lifestealer can do a lot of damage in this game unless he gets hit with the Razor Leash, except the Razor Leash also now has to be thinking about the Windrunner. You know, you can only get one of them unless you have a refresher or suddenly go back in time and adopt Grimstroke.
Oh yeah, Grimstroke was fun. I like him.
So, no matter what in these fights for a while, you're gonna have to deal with one or the other, and that's a pretty unpalatable situation because, like, the Windrunner is pretty good against the bad and can control her damage output very well, get him down to ult, and then not do any ult damage. Lifestealer. He's super dead, wow.
Now Windranger's here to kill Tallballz again. Rubik hits, they do the classic, you know, the classic reverse combo with Winter Wyvern, but it didn't really matter.
Yeah, all it did is just waste a small amount of time.
Which might make maybe a bat can live because they fucked up, but also US Danny is... Ah! Didn't get it! Look at
Yeah.
that, US Danny. You're washed.
Sad. He didn't. Abaddon even got the wisdom room for that Curse of
Nice.
Avernus movement slow, which is a
Dire's
pretty
bottom
big
tower
deal,
is under
really.
attack.
So that
You're
was
pretty big
overall
deal.
pretty bad for the Radiant. Lost their Life Stealer. The gold change is only barely different, but like, it basically was a transfer of money from the Life Stealer to the Winnow of Urn, which is like outright bad, basically.
Dire's bottom
Fine.
tower has fallen.
Not too great.
Most Among Us does not give their money to to their support. It's called charity, Anani. It's one of the 7 contrary virtues. Look it up.
Among Us?
Among Us?
Isn't that a video game? Isn't Medusa gonna die here? No, she's not. She's just gonna hit ult and run away. Because,
Hashtag
Old
Medusa
winner.
moment.
Old Winnow of Urn did not have that many people behind her, as it turned out. Oh no, Dark Ace wants to show Danny how it's done with the power shots. It is kind of funny. Ironically, Windrunner is very vulnerable to power shot,
Alright.
being a rather squishy hero and everything.
Alright.
She even just got part of that camp stolen. Oh no! Oh, you hate to see it!
Oh no, did they break it with the power shot, but then that gave away their totem?
No, that was for their team. Okay. Okay.
Well, you just... Well, he set me up.
Max tries to get out of dodge,
Clip.
and in fact gets to dodge a lot of random crap by being invis, but sadly his TP gets interrupted and then his continued state of living gets interrupted. Razor's starting to ball a little bit. That's pretty good, because seems like right now a lot of their hopes are pinned on the guy. Abaddon's still just working on the railroad down here at bot. You know, last time I saw this Blue Jay Abaddon, I flamed him for playing the early game. Oh my god, look at how much money that guy just got for his whole team.
Nice. Well, that's a lot of bounty moons.
Yeah, quick, add up the entire amount of money they just got.
Well, that's 63 times 4. 60 times 4. 120, 240. Plus 12 is 252. Then times 5 is 1,000. And then there's 250. 1,260 gold total.
There we go! Aren't you glad we have such a great mathematician on task, on hand here?
You asked me to.
Also, the numbers are wrong, but you know how it goes.
There's 63 each.
Yeah, but the you made an error in your calculations.
I might have.
Don't just accept that. That was just bullshitting.
I figured, but the fact of the matter was, if I was wrong and then I insisted I was right, that's way more embarrassing. I'm very quick to cut my losses. The fact of the matter is, if I was right, that would still stand out, and if someone did the math at the calculator, I'd be vindicated. And if nobody did, okay, I didn't make a big deal out of it, so, you know, it's not like I get that destroyed.
Well, the good news is that now, I am pretty confident that you got it right. But now, if you did get it wrong, I'm an idiot too. So really, it's like a win-win for you, as it stands. Also, goodbye Necro, holy crap. The Dire have started to take a little bit more of an aggressive turn to their gameplay here, especially considering the bot lane, which so far is working out for them. It is a nice way to deal with this whole US Danny getting ballin' situation. I mean, Windrunner is great at 1v1s, but okay, that's a pretty good winner's curse, but sadly missed maybe the most important hero to get in it. Goodbye. That's an awesome Witch Doctor. Blue Jay, my friend. Blue Jay, you could have just aphotic the Razor and then he lives instead of dying.
That's fine.
Because you have this ult. Oh well. 2-for-1 trade. They take the bot T1 as well, which is pretty good. I mean, here's a very simple, sad truth. I mean, the Windrunner, especially with this Diffusal Blade, pretty good against Medusa, but they also have things to do against just the Windrunner. Oh my god.
Tallballz. Oh, she got attached to that one tree.
My lion feeding. What can you do? They don't really have, outside of the Windrunner, just being able to walk at her and destroy her. A great, elegant solution for the Medusa at this point. Like, Lifestealer can be a major nuisance, but he's a nuisance. He can tee up somebody to kill her, and he's probably not even going to do that. He's just going to be Radiant, which is kind of the same thing at the end of the day, really. You know, his Radiance...
Yeah, the same thing at the end of the day.
His Radiance is a nuisance, but it's nothing more than a nuisance. It can tee up somebody to actually kill the Medusa and tip the battle against her in their favor, and that's it.
Saying his Radiance makes it sound like he's the king.
His Radiance... His Radiance sounds like a Risk of Rain 2 item as well.
Yeah, and I feel like it almost is.
There's
I mean, that's definitely the items, his whatever, you know, the gods.
Yeah.
I know he likes Risk of Rain too.
I do like Risk of Rain too. I've been trying to get Peaches to play the game, but she won't do it.
Oh, do you know Peaches?
Yeah.
Nice. Nani, how do you feel about Risk of Rain Returns?
I don't care about it.
Okay, you should play it sometime.
I'm still trying to get people to play Risk of Rain 2 instead, because Gearbox doesn't make any money when that happens.
Going anywhere.
Or at least they make less money.
Thank you.
Danny-
Risk of Rain 2.
Danny tries
No.
to go on the Medusa here.
Everybody
What is
TPs
this
at
all?
once. Because
And
they
yet
figure something's
everybody
happening.
TPs.
Alright, boys. She blinks.
This
He's
is-
getting... He's annoying that everybody's just kind of here.
Yeah, neither team seems to actually want to fight this out at this point.
Razor.
Razor's got it.
Uh-oh.
Leash? Okay, there we go.
SpaghettiOs!
Razor kind of
Got
forgot to leash Lifestealer for a very long time in that encounter, unfortunately for him. Just kind of a
Yeah,
shame,
he
because if he doesn't forget that, I think he wins that fight. I think he at
You
least...
gotta put a leash on your dog so they will act out.
Oh! Sad.
Oh, nice. Good steal on that eye. I mean, the rest of the team's still dead, but still, Dark Ace got a tip. Good job,
Sure.
buddy.
True, I mean, that is a nice little cherry on top. That is a nice thing to get in a losing battle.
Well, that's not really a cherry on top. A cherry on top is like a great thing on top of something already good.
Well, you know, you can have a cherry on top of a shit sundae.
Well, you can, but that's not usually what you would refer to in the expression, you know?
It's not,
Like,
but
I
it's what
wouldn't
I'm
say-
doing.
Well, yeah, but that's because you're wrong.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're using the expression in a way that isn't really how it works. You're using it contrary to the usage.
Does that bother you?
I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I'm just kind of stating it, you know?
I
It's kind
see.
of an observational thing, you know? We are like, oh, you did this incorrectly, but it doesn't really, you know. It's not like I'm mad if somebody like gets a math problem wrong. I just be like, oh, that's just not the answer.
It does sound like it bothers you. So the cherry on top is they get that that very nice skill in the Windrunner, who is still a very big target. The old Necro
It
seems to
mostly
be
annoys me
falling
because
off.
you're trying to annoy me, so I just like know you're trying to, which is a very good thing to do, Nani.
That is
I
true.
thought you were my friend.
There was a bit of
We're not actually
mal-execution.
friends, everybody. My brother friends, I was misinformed. He had misinformed me himself.
It's true. There's a bit of, Randy might call it malpractice coming out of that last team fight, and the form of what Razor was up to in it. Like, I think there was a little bit of panicking. But
Oh yeah,
getting
I'll
the
sue him
Necro...
later.
Getting the Necro is at least a...
They didn't get the Necro, they got the Wind Ranger. Okay, Deuce is in a weird spot, but she and Lifestealer are both just walking next to each other. Neither one was touching each other.
Oh no, my life!
Oh no! What is Tallballz? No! Not again!
It just keeps happening. Lifestealer! Ding!
Wait.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Well, no, that's embarrassing for Razor, though, and they're
That's
not
true.
dead. Now Abaddon is sad.
He's a sad...
Well, you missed, Danny.
This is still feeling pretty
Yes,
hard,
sir.
I gotta say.
Well,
It definitely feels like at this point, the Dire just needs to take a powder... excuse me, needs to take a powder from these fights. They're just not going anything like well, and they have the ability to
Oh,
hold
really?
out
Got the-
by time.
got the Witch Doctor ultimate.
It's true, that is a pretty big one. Is that the song that plays when you do the Witch Doctor ult?
Yeah. I mean, it's not with the drums, so it doesn't sound that much like it, but, you know, I'm kind of, you know. Anyways, he's got the Arcana, I guess, because it's got little green squares around it. I can't tell if he's wearing so much shit on his face.
That's not
I don't
very nice.
recognize. I don't recognize Dota items that well. I'm sorry.
Okay, Bane. I want you to guess what this item that Medusa is building is.
Hold up.
Radiant's
Well,
bottom
that's a
tower
fast
is
and a
under attack.
thingy. That,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that's butterfly.
Yeah, that's true. That is Butterfly. The first time I saw the new Butterfly build, I was like, "What the hell is this? What? Why are they building a Claymore?" It does
Yeah,
make
I guess the
sense.
Claymore is kind of weird, but the other two items I knew were butterfly because
Yeah.
it's got the dodge, the big thing. So I'm like, I think that's butterfly. I couldn't think of anything else it would be. I mean, you know.
Speaking of Butterfly,
Sand.
everyone's gonna be missing Roshan very soon.
Roshan has fallen to the ring.
Goes to Lifestealer.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Is that Roche's theme?
No, I think it's a song where somebody says butterfly.
Yeah, that's
It-
Butterfly by Smile.dk.
Right, those guys. Yeah, I guess that's the name of the song. So no, that's not Roche's theme. You just said speaking of butterfly and spoke of something unrelated to it. So I said something related to it.
Top tower is under attack.
That's true. Well, speaking of Butterfly miss, you know, because the Butterfly has a miss chance, you see.
It's, I guess.
Dire's top tower is under
This T2 just falls for free. This is getting pretty concerning for the Dire. They're kind of just
Right.
looking at losing like a T3 here, and I
Well, they're
don't
about
know
to
if they can
see-
actually defend it.
I mean, maybe if some. I mean, it's theoretical like Deuce Ult or something, but they could just pull back and go back in. Kind of need Radiant to fuck up.
That Butterfly song, by the way, is very notable for being in a bunch of bootleg NES games. Because somebody at some company got that to work. Abaddon is not here?
Well, they're pressing. The Stolen Witch Doctor ult didn't do that much, but it hit lifesteal a little bit.
True.
Good
Hit
shit,
the
Lifesteal.
wave, maybe more importantly.
Oh no! Well, okay, there's not that much damage. You're right.
Winner's
See,
curse on the Rubik, and yeah, as stated, does
All
nothing.
being stunned was still inconvenient, even if it wasn't murderous. Oh no! No!
Goodbye, Witch
Well,
Doctor.
now he's dead.
Musa is in and ulting. Everybody is moving out. The Necro falls.
Abaddon's got
Helpless.
his suck off, but he's not taking damage. No, he's fine. He's
This
has a manta.
this Lifestealer could be in a better spot.
Abaddon has a manta. Is that normal now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, lifesteal's kind of weird, but he's got the other buddies. But this is kind of those situations where Wraithing says, "Guys, guys."
US Danny
Oh.
is also about to die.
There
There we go. Oh my god, Lifestealer almost kills Abaddon. He's hexed. He's double dead.
Right, it hit him. It's stunned. Good steel tree thingy.
Good steel tree thingy. Rubik almost feels bad. I guess I gotta take back what I said about them not being able to defend. They defended that. I don't know why Danny's death is not counted here. They defended that pretty
that's
dang
not
old well. 2 kills on the Lifestealer.
What is
Necro
Wind
Witch
Ranger's
Doctor.
Q called?
That would be Shackle Shot.
Shackle Shot. Okay. Cool.
And overall, it didn't want to tell us how much money just changed hands there because it's transphobic and knew you were watching. But
Right, and it hates transitions.
God.
The lead transitions.
oh my god, look at that! Look at that! They have a
Hey, and thrift-shaped grass.
jeez.
That's fine.
That's,
They're still in the lead.
Like the stock market depression.
Radiant's curse
Deuce is in a
Deuce,
weird spot.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be here anymore.
She all didn't TP out. I guess that works. but now the other guys are like, wait. Okay, well, Rubik.
Yeah, this is a nuts
that's
fight.
that pathway now. Well, I mean,
Oh
they're
my
still
god, the
fighting.
shackle shot!
Nice shackle!
Rubik is
But
flying!
But Winter Wyvern, no!
Sadly, Lifestealer was here to cut him off. He does get tipped at least.
I think that's because he did good, but maybe he's being an asshole. I'm
Well,
not
he
sure.
did good by wasting a bunch of time and allowing Abaddon to solo this T2 mid down.
He did, so maybe that was related.
Razor
But
bringing him
also, it
Blaymail.
could just be being well. That's kind of just how things go a lot of the time. Not specifically Blue Jay. I don't know any crimes Blue Jay's done. Just
It's true.
in general.
The good news is that Razor's got his Blaymail. The bad news is that
That's what Item Deuce has gotten her bottom middle slot.
that's a Lotus. It's a great healing
Oh.
Lotus.
Nice, yeah. You can turn that into a big cheese.
It's true.
You know, that was my nickname back in college.
The big cheese?
No, you can turn that into a big cheese.
Radiant are
Oh, okay.
They had fucking really weird nicknames. I don't understand why.
Medusa gets her shard, which is going to be very useful
Oh,
if she
there's
ever
a
gets
cool
her X.
value buy. Is
there
Dusa?
is.
I thought it went to the. Oh, does everybody else have their shard?
It goes to the top.
Dire's middle
It goes
tower
to
is
the bottom two people who did not have their shard at the time, and at the time that was Medusa, because getting the shard knocked her up 1,400 net worth.
I see it knocked her up. I understand.
Yeah. So the choice was between Razor Dusa, and Medusa got it, and Razor is sad.
Eat shit when you say.
He probably
Hey.
deserves it. He said GG, remember?
Yeah, but admittedly, we were probably still losing that game. We just hadn't really talked it out yet. So like, I'm not pissed about it now. Even then, I was just kind of gumpy, you know.
Yeah, but you have the opportunity to say criminal,
Radiant's bottom
like all
tower is
monotone.
under attack.
I could, but I'm not going to.
Can't believe you passed up that opportunity. Speaking
It's
of
not
people
something
that
risky.
being
I
with
forgive.
criminals,
Jedi do not seek revenge, Anani.
you don't know that.
No, I do. They said it in an episode of the kids show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
I forget the name, but it's the one where they get arrested and like captured and tortured by pirates, and then they get released, and then the pirates just I don't know why Revern well, I mean Revern got off the curse, but it didn't kill anybody. She just kind of was like, "Oh, save you!"
I'll
Why,
die
she-
too.
Yeah, I saw her blink. I thought she blinked away, and I'm like, "Wait, who are they killing?"
Razor
Yep.
almost dies in the course of that, but sadly, not
Hey,
only
close
does
only
he,
counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
not only is that the case, he also gets 2 free Lotuses, which he is just going to chew down on. He also has
Nice.
the Abaddon Mist Coil to help him get back up.
Right. Anyways, yeah, they get tortured for a while, but then they get out, and then he's like, and then the pirate guy's like, "Wait, you're just leaving?" And he's like, "The Jedi do not seek revenge, Hunter. However, you should know that Count Dooku doesn't hold through our code, and he knows where you live."
Is that true?
Yeah, because he had also been captured and tortured, so he was aware of where they lived because he had gone there himself.
Is under attack.
That's crazy.
No,
T2
it's like
bot
fine.
going down.
It's fine.
Baden is hunting for Lifestealer. I would actually have just kept chasing that, but he, I believe, thinks that there are people behind him, which is not true. It's just him.
Alright. Well, blame supports, GG, no wards.
I almost feel bad.
There needs to be a slave
Rubik
for
almost
supports,
feels bad.
You know?
Dusa has
Like,
her
I mean-
MKB out.
Ooh, MKB. That's good for the Wind Ranger.
It's also good for
That she
this.
can dodge. Right, that gives you a evade chance, so eat
Well,
shit and die, idiot.
Does the opposite. It gives the other guy mischance,
Well, I know, it's the same thing.
but it also does give evasion. But it's mostly
Yeah.
that does the mischance.
Oh, it does both.
Sadly, I don't think.
So you,
MKB
wait,
works
you
on
told me no, but it wasn't no, it was just yes, but also.
it. That's true.
I thought it was abortion.
Like tax evasion?
Yeah. I don't say abortion, I say abortion.
Maybe. Is Lifestealer just like, is he just like really hoping someone comes and kills him? Like, this is way too
Well,
cocky
he's
at
got
this
people
point.
there, but they're pretty far away. Oh, they're close now.
No, Razor.
Okay.
That's actually more dangerous than the lion. Okay, never mind. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, that was kind of funny though. I'm like, I feel like in that one you get the lion. 'Cause oh, Witch Doctor's. Oh, he got off the maledict, but not the.
Oh, speaking of Vault, here comes the Winter's Curse. The evil Winter's Curse. Unlike usual, it is totally okay to enter Winter's Curse to target as a Baden, because you can do the debuff to him. Yes, Danny!
Oh God, you should play now! But if you did die from Rubik's big dick hitter thingy majiggy liver sight.
That's true. And then US Danny got tipped by everyone. That's why he rage quit in the second game.
Alright, well, he did. I mean, I'll give it that. Him just fucking turning on the blade mail. Please stop giving him Rubik.
Good idea.
That's funny. Yeah, that was pretty funny how she almost killed herself on blade mail because she can't stop when she presses R.
She can. She can totally stop when she presses R. She just chose not to. She still did get the razor.
Standing is too stupid to stop.
True. Still did get the razor, but it was very little reprieve. 3,487 gold.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
Well, he meant to be rude, so you don't have to apologize.
That doesn't. They're getting razor shard.
No, they're getting a bad shard.
Oh, I thought you said it was only razor. Okay, Baden got shard. Eat shit, Razor, if he wants it. Does the Baden want it? I don't really know about his shard.
Yeah, Razor was disqualified. Sad. Razor was disqualified last time because he was at the top of the net worth charts. He was not one of the bottom two.
Well, you said Medusa and Razor were fighting over it, and it went to Medusa, and Razor was sad. You gaslit me several times.
True. No, I said Abaddon was ineligible for it last time. This time it was Abaddon and Razor missed it again, and he is sad again. Giraffe will cry himself to sleep tonight.
Oh, that's good. Gotta get to sleep somehow.
He's also got himself an Orchid, which is kind of funny. He's got a Manta style, which its sole use is to just instantly silence people, and then also has an Orchid in case that doesn't work out, I guess. I do like how Giraffe with the leash also got Halberd. Abaddon with the silence also got Orchid.
Right.
And Medusa got Aegis.
Roshan has fallen to the dire. Timeless Relic, tier 4 neutral item found by Old Coplice. That's a good one, I think. Well, you get to choose now, so of course it's a good one.
Hey, you can definitely get 5 crappy ones.
Right. Oh yeah, that does happen sometimes. Aesthetics Cap by US Danny. He doesn't want to get stunned to death. Ancient Guardian. I don't know what that does. I'm looking it up right now.
That's I can look at it right on the screen right now. It's an item that I hate. That I'm like, please remove this from the game.
Oh, that is weird. Oh, it's Ancient Guardian. It's the Ancient.
Yeah.
I see.
It's also an oxymoron.
It's like a shitty It's like a shitty rapier, but also better because it doesn't give it to anyone when they die.
It's true.
Also worse because it only works if you're an ancient.
It only works if you're an ancient or a guardian. If you're like a crusader, it just explodes.
Right, yeah.
Now, it annoys me because the big deal with this patch is that going uphill is impossible and all the games last forever as a result. So having that item in the game really helps.
Thank you.
Thank you for adding it to the game.
You're welcome.
Exquisite. Absolutely exquisite.
I don't know what Dark Ace thinks is exquisite. Usa going for a Disperser.
Dandelion amulet found by Tallballz.
It's true.
Balls are so tall.
I thought they were wide, not tall.
I know. I'm gaslit by his name.
It's true.
It works even if you know. That's why he did it.
Usa's getting dangerously close to that old split shot using modifiers.
Oh yeah, that is the big dicking time.
US Danny goes to the T3. Everybody TPs to meet him, and he just runs away. It's very sad. Never meet your hero.
When Wyvern gets away.
Yeah, just Abaddon is having a hard time dealing with this Winter Wyvern Force Staff. This is not the first time that's happened.
Oh yeah, Force Staff is kind of a dick in the ass. I could go for the Force Staff right now.
Really? What would you do with it?
I think you know what I'd do with it.
What would you do?
Well, I compared it to a dick in the ass, so I was implying that I need to get fucked.
I see.
You know? Nice.
This poor Necro. Actually, this
well,
poor
I
mid
should be
lane.
going.
The Necro has his Shiva's Guard at this point.
Nice.
The Razor working on his own. Both of these guys feel really far behind. Danny is even starting to fall off pretty bad. Going for his Zags here. But his
Wind Run. What's that do to Wind Run? You reduce physical damage check and against invisibility. It's not broken by attacking and casting spells. Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, it is going to help
If
him
you're
out a
level
lot with his
25.
fizz damage resistance, but the problem is, they still have Finger of Death. They still have, as small
they
as
can
it
still
is Chris
Finger
DOT,
Death.
they still have things that Rubik steals, so all those
Right.
things have been doing a lot of damage in these fights.
I have.
They just gonna brute force uphill here? Kinda looks
We'll
like it.
see. Reduce to 24. Wait till 25. You want to force this? Probably. Just go for it. Get it in the fight. Well, they do have Manta as well, so they can just kind of be annoying.
Yep.
Got a lot of Mantas. You know, be like, I'm going to chip this damage. Medusa's just hitting it straight up.
Medusa is just killing it straight up.
Yeah, they're like, they seem to be kind of chill about it. They're like, wait, no, we actually have to pay attention. This is not good.
Yeah, the T3 goes down for free.
Danny's there. Deuce is just hitting it still. Deuce's stunned. Hitting things.
There goes Tallballz.
Tallballz is dead again. Oh no, Tallballz, not again. You can't keep dying. You make me sad.
3, 12, and 9. It is technically a neutral KDA. Anyway, time for part 2.
And for part 2, you don't have ult this time, so be careful, Boogaloo. Witch Doctor is just there, but is invisible. Is stunned.
Well, this is sad.
Just dead. Neko's dead. Oh, but in the back lines, they're fine. They're hitting each other.
The Life Stealer.
Life
Life Stealer has
inside her.
Axe!
Yeah, Life Stealer went inside her. Hit him! Hit him!
Oh, the Aegis just expired!
Oh shit! Oh, they have the Aegis. That's why she was fine with being in danger. I was like, oh, he bought back, I think, and dies. No, he's alive. Okay,
Yeah, they can't get him.
No, he's not.
Invisibility is
dead.
invincibility until it's not anymore.
It is. Razor's dead.
Yeah. Did he die with the cheese? Oh my god, he had the cheese in his inventory. That's cringe.
Well, it was in his backpack.
Yeah. It's
So
still
that's-
cringe. Really needed the Falcon Blade, I guess.
Yeah. Razor, unfortunately, Anani has declared that you are not based.
Still gets two kills and a buyback and back to dieback on the Witch Doctor and the Bot Rex. I don't think they're too sad about that. Medusa is getting to the point where she is really looking unstoppable. Has her modifier
she's
split
pretty sick.
shot thing. Ben going for his Scotty, even though Medusa's already getting one, which is very redundant and I don't like it.
Double Scotty! What if Medusa's dead?
Great question.
Buys the ultimate orb. I think just buys it straight up.
Yep, buys the entire thing.
Shine on, you crazy. No, she gets a Lincoln's.
Okay, yeah, she changed her mind when Abaddon got it, I guess. That's, like, way worse. That is a much worse plan, but okay.
Well,
We'll stop her from getting disarmed by Lifestealer in future fights, I guess, but if Lifestealer is disarming her, then, like, she's winning. Like, that strategy works really well when Lifestealer is not pause 1, but sadly, he's pause 1. So if he
Right.
does that, everyone can just collapse on Danny. And, he
should, Danny.
dies, so...
shine on, you crazy diamonds. Oh, it's going,
God.
trying to kill that guy. He went in. He's hexed. He's a frog. He's stunned. He's mad.
Oh, the finger gets blocked by the...
I hate when I can't
range.
finger blast him. Oh. He's inside a creep.
That was a super long range. Oh,
No,
no, he's
it's
inside
inside
Necro. Yeah.
He's Necro is a creep.
That's not very nice. You're saying that
He
because he's
is,
green.
though. But no, listen. It was a call-out post from on Twitter. They showed the DMs. He's gross.
You're just saying that because he's green. I cannot believe you right now.
No, he's more than green.
What else is he?
He's got a fat cock, but he does not know how to use it. Yes, that is an important distinction. They're just kind
Stealer's
of hanging
still
out.
inside the Necro here.
Yeah, Life Stealer.
Only just now decided to get out.
Alright, it's time to go with
Medusa.
She's hitting. Oh, Necro's stunned, but Necro does his button. Medusa's getting reverse sucked.
Medusa, great discipline on this ult here.
Oh, just randomly fucking silence Witch Doctor. You got a little too close.
Yeah, he's already diebacked as well. Lifestealer tried to go inside of her. Oh no, Lifestealer did get to go inside of her.
Right.
That's awkward.
Yeah, everybody left because even with that being inside of her, they couldn't win.
Yeah.
BlackOtter's slowing his death.
Seems like this is kind of all over but the screaming at this point.
I enjoy the screaming though. That's the hot part. And BlackOtter might live.
Yeah.
Rax is probably not going to live, as they're down 2
Rubik.
and they. Rubik, no! Oh, they got that. They've got that. They might force him back, but the 2 supports dead. They might push him back. Depends on their cooldowns.
Oh, there goes the Necro. Maybe. Actually, having a pretty hard time dealing with the popsicle thing from Laverne.
All right, Razor, no!
Razor.
No!
Oh, they're all gonna go to hell.
She's dead. They're all dead. They've got buybacks, but they're dead.
That's current patch Dota 2 for you right here. This is the part where I speed up the game because the down team has no ability to actually win, and the up team has no ability to actually end.
No, wait.
This has happened a lot this patch.
Right. Well, that's because they're all dead. They're coming back, though.
It's true.
I'm working on it. She's coming. Okay, slow back down. This cannot be action. It might be action.
No, what's gonna happen is they're going to glyph.
Come back down.
No, if you defend and I think you should just have died, I just speed up the game for the rest of the game. I do not like to encourage people to do that.
Slow back down.
No.
No, they defend. What? You thought they should have just GG'd? Oh, look at this. They're getting the max.
I blame Dota. It's Dota's fault that this team was allowed to live this long. They're going to murder the Razor. Unfortunately, Deuce is back up.
He's just coming in. She's got her ult. They're fleeing. She's in.
Yep, they do successfully make it out of dodge.
They can't. Well, not reach Doc Door, but that is 2 buybacks. So, but again, are they going to be able to take this one? They're down a man, but if they can get those men, that'd be big.
I mean, the answer is this team's just gonna get a bunch of bounty runes and then go to Roche. Oh my god, the courier. Rest in peace. Oh my god, that was.
Oh, 2 couriers! No, 1 courier. 2 couriers!
Both with very big ticket items on them as well. It's very sad. That's going to ruin the Parasma for the Wind of Wyvern. That's going to ruin
the Parasma.
It's like a super Witchblade.
Parasma.
Going to
I don't even know what Witchblade does, if I'm being honest.
Ruin the Disperser for the Windrunner. Medusa's going to get a free Axe.
Right.
Takes the Aegis as well.
1 point intelligence is damage every second. Nice.
Sadly, instead of going to
that's
mid,
good.
they're charging up the deadline. Medusa realizes this.
Right. I can't believe Anani's racist.
Why is that?
You're speeding up the game.
It's true. There have been... In this season, this exact thing has happened. Like, I'm not exaggerating, at least 3 times a league, where there's one team that's like either Megad or almost Megad, has literally no chance to win. Danny barely hanging on there, yeah.
That's big, but Medusa's trying to force the issue.
Medusa's just going to get this
He doesn't
Rax.
push no more.
Medusa's not targeting the Rax. Okay, there we go. Lifestealer gets inside Medusa to buy time for Tallballz to die.
Tallballz.
Patton.
Oh, do you still have a mana? Do you still have a mana? But she has Aegis. But she's kind of in the middle of everybody. Yeah, oh, G-Rax dead. That's not good.
Abaddon was not really willing to help prosecute that.
That's the 2 who bought back. And Mega, but that's the 2 who bought back.
Unfortunately for them, they didn't get the one that really mattered.
Right, Medusa matters, but
cat.
still, they're gonna be trying to push like hell while they holding out against these Megas.
They do not get the Rubik either. Abaddon buys back.
Abaddon bought back. Okay, that makes sense.
Necro looking pretty dead. Oh my god, Medusa's dead. Buys back
That was very
immediately.
fast. You're playing it too fast. We don't get to live it like it's
It's
supposed
okay.
to. No, it's not. I'm pissed at you.
That's fine.
And you just laugh because you don't care about my feelings.
No, I don't care about this game. It's already
You don't
over.
care about my feelings.
You would have done the exact same thing, for I am not kidding, half this season, I have had to do this half of this season, I am not watching any more failed Mega Creeps defenses, I promise you.
I'm watching it. You're taking the thing, get raised with that shard.
Yep, he's finally got it after all this time.
Yeah.
Not like his shard is all that good anyway. Lion Ags, almost here.
Nice, time for the big dick.
The Radiant, not really.
They go now, you tossed your toy into your water bowl, and that's a cloth one, so now it's gonna be all soaked.
It's true.
Scanning.
Just stick it in the dryer.
I'm gonna stick you in the dryer.
It's not very nice.
You're not very nice.
I've never been. I don't know what's changed today.
That's what you play do.
Which blade? It just it does
It
damage
reduces-
on hit. Like
Right,
a
that's
magic
nice.
damage DOT based on your intelligence on hit.
Intelligence. Nice.
And Plasma is that but bigger. Basically. It also
bigger.
lowers your magic resist a little bit.
Yeah.
Blue Jay in kind of an
Magic
awkward
resist.
spot up here. Actually gonna run right into him.
I'll be fine.
He almost dies through the ult there. It's all of his
Everybody
HP
get
back.
in.
Manta dodges
nice.
to get out of down.
Mega Creeps are going back to Radiant Base. Someone's
Yep.
gonna have to go home. They're all
Push
going
is
home.
over.
This is high stakes.
Kind of.
These things, do not take that.
It's really,
You know,
it's really no stakes until Rush comes back up, because no one's gonna commit to anything till that happens.
But if somebody dies, it could be big.
That's
the fact
true.
that being cautious doesn't mean it's not high stakes.
Goodbye,
Oh,
Dark
good,
Ace.
Dark
Goodbye,
Ace.
actually, the entire support line.
Tallballz not again.
Goodbye
oh,
to the
God, no, that's
Razor.
like the Razor. Oh god, this is complex. I don't think she has a buyback. She's fighting back. There's nothing she can do.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, that's
that-
bad.
Radiant's middle
Also, the Ancient is dying.
It is. Oh, U.S. Danny has found the light of Islam. How good.
Yeah, that's true. He's in the
Yes,
Nation of
congratulations,
Islam.
Danny.
is under attack.
That was such a big kill on Medusa. And
Oh, now Radiant's up.
yeah, they're up 9k.
Right.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really matter particularly much if they're pinned in base.
Right.
Dark
Whoops.
Ace says whoops. Ag's
This is
coming out on the winter
troublesome.
burn.
Nice, causes Arctic Burn to do something.
I do love it when the Arctic burn does things.
I don't really like it that much. You know, it just kind of stinks.
Sounds like a personal problem if you're asking me.
Well,
Pro
question
life
for you, trying
stealer
to take the final one. I oversaw him. No, Tallballz
gets
left.
inside of Razor. Oh my god, they almost get Razor into the fountain, which is funny. You got 20 seconds to Medusa, 15 to Medusa, and everybody walks away.
Medusa. 10 to Medusa. T minus 5 seconds.
Batten is going to walk right into these
Ignition,
guys.
And the thrust is go. Batten's. Oh god, Tallballz not again. Razor.
Giraffe
Medusa's here.
getting hammered. Medusa
Razor's-
is just gonna
Is it-
completely
Life
shred the
Stealer's
Lifestealer.
dead. Negaphos
Over and
is...
follows.
Something Burn is dead. Lifestealer is back. Negaphos is dead. That's problematic. They have no buybacks, and unfortunately, the Dire does have the ability to push quite hard. And they have a double damage. Ooh, that's probably the clincher. I mean, they probably had it anyways, but that DD is just not what you want to see at this point.
Charming personality.
You are a beautiful person with a charming personality.
Thank
Not
you.
you.
Oh.
But, Yusa. Which is what's fucked up. Her face is supposed to be bad. Why is her face, like, okay here? The point,
Because somebody does not like accurate lore. They're actually taking this DD. They're taking this DD to Roche? Are they expecting buybacks? Because they can't even buy back.
Are scanning.
They might have missed that. I mean, they don't get the notification.
That's true.
Radiant's
We
ancient
have the
is
all-seeing eye because we are gods themselves, but... Apex,
Back is
nice. Blue Jay. Get Apex Legends now available for Nintendo Switch.
Is that true?
Probably not.
Dusa has buyback once again.
Nice. Just going for that
Razor
crit.
takes the Aegis, okay.
Alright.
Makes sense, I guess. He's been dying fairly early into most of these fights.
Does
So.
die earlier than Medusi.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Radiant Ancient is under attack. Why don't you have a better announcer pack?
Lifestealer? Okay.
I feel it. It's fine.
He is able to
Oh,
just
he's
get
got
the hell
the-
out. He
he's
is
got the
the
triple
fastest
dick.
man ever.
That's an ability. I think it's the talent to triple dick the lion.
Radiant's ancient is under
Yep. They have the Lion triple
Nice.
deck. They are going to Winner's Curse, the Lifestealer. She
Oh,
Raph
they just
loses
died.
entire.
I guess. God damn, he's
Cool.
in trouble.
Hit the
Lion
Ancient,
lost-
there
oh,
we go.
That's it. GG.
And that's
Waygu beef.
That's, well, I mean, if you wanna, we only win 60. If you wanna know what this season has been like, imagine this game over and over and over and over and like at least 2 times a week, every week. And this is just another one for the record books. I mean, this is just a very simple,
Congratulations, Mr. Beef. The
True.
stream is not happy. I want to say congratulations to Mr. Beef.
It's okay, you'll be able to look at it now. It's just because I was loading out of the menu. I mean, that was just as simple as it gets. You have the team that doesn't scale as well, that gets mega creeped early, is able to hold off for way too long because Dota supports defense way too much. And then eventually, after about 19 hours of
Well, they got-
waiting, the up team finally wins.
Well, they were winning, but then they got dicked uphill, and then it got turned around, and then it took a while. But they got there.
They did get there.
Patience.
But yeah, just for the record, again, because I said this while you were gone, this match, twice a week, minimum, every week, has been the
Nice.
LD2 season this time. It has been, to be blunt with you, a goddamn atrociously boring season, just watching everyone just defend uphill and never leave for like an hour at a time.
Leaving
Either
is
way.
for criminals.
That is true.
To the Central Powers. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, nobody ever joined that. It's very sad, even though Randy said he would, and Ocelot said he would. But, yeah, I mean, this
My
was just...
elbow.
this-
My ankle. Whatever.
This one was just pretty much a simple story with a guaranteed ending. Like, the first time, the beasts were kind of, like, letting a lot of fights kind of slip through their fingers for kind of awkward reasons. Like, for example, the fight where I speeded up is not a loss for them if Razor eats the cheese instead of having a Falcon Blade in his inventory, right? Like,
He's working on it.
They do have some slips in the execution, and they are playing heroes where they have very low ranks, very notably. But
He
I
wasn't
mean,
hungry.
there was basically
Well, except for Rubik. Rubik's got a Grandmaster or whatever.
this was
Maybe
basically
not Grandmaster. It's a new level.
yeah, it is basically just a very simple story of just even though they do let it kind of slip almost, the Medusa just was too fat. The first time they had a fight where like everything didn't go perfectly for the foes Gras, they just lost. They were hanging on, like one mistake by them that got punished was going to be the end of the game for like 20 minutes in that game, and then they made one mistake. Or they really even didn't even make one mistake. They just couldn't like defend through everything, and that was it. And we'll see what happens
Problematic.
next time.